Over, Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture. What's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And that one's good, Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now, here's Brown. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Doncic against Holiday. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Tatum passes to Holiday. Irving against Tatum. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving with it, picked up by Brown. Irving kicks to Doncic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
That gives them the lead. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, White launches a 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. To the inside. Gafford passes to Washington. Gafford is screen on White. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence. And now look at Jason Tatum. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 27 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Tatum. Still yet to score. To end the drought. White wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 11. Pass to Doncic. Takes the three. Here's Jones. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Brown, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Irving. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. .54 seconds left to play here in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Washington. He dishes it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Irving misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. And when he does that, unguard him.
It's White on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Over in the corner, Washington. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Launches it. That shot, no good. Gets it off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Tatum. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And the shot goes in.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Hardaway dishes to Irving from downtown, and Tatum pulls it down.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Boston. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And you know, for the Celtics, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now Irving, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back, and I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Here's Irving, another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 18 points.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. The three from Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And absolute force at both ends of the floor. That time, Holiday clamped down on his guy.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike. You know, even though they're up, they have not been impressive from distance this quarter, shooting under 30%.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Holiday. 17 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Dallas leading by 10. Hardaway passes to Washington. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Brown kicks to Holiday. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Brown the pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Outside, White. Teardrop shot. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
1:25 left in the first half. Holiday against Irving. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Mavericks making a switch here. Irving looking for an opening. The shot's good. Irving's got 27 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Kyrie Irving. The pass to Porzingis and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Porzingis with the steal. Brown with it. Jones covering. Brown kicks to Horford. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Porzingis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we...
You know, for Dallas, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but...
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
I mean, what more can we say about the skill of Kyrie Irving? He's just so smooth with the ball in his hand. He makes scoring appear effortless.
It's been one of those nights for Kyrie, making the difficult plays look easy. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. That's now 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Shoots over White. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Jones.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 15. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Gafford misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created a play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Brown over Jones. And it's Brown missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Tatum after Luka Doncic's miss. Right side Porzingis, and it's White, top of the key. Here's Brown, 6 on the shot clock. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Here's Doncic. And Tatum pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Celtics trail by 12. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Mavericks leading by 10. Washington with a screen on Holiday. Looking to get it going. Doncic, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and Al Horford subbed in for White.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Passes it to Tillman. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he's finally able to knock one down. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night. .51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum down low. Headed by Green. Tatum no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pull-up jumper. And another basket for Boston.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Doncic outside. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Green against Tatum. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Got a piece of it. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this.
46.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2-guard spot. Irving for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Irving's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Pritchard. Horford has a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Irving.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Now here's Tatum. Five on the clock. For three. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 39.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Horford. Outside Tatum. To halt the run. Tatum, an assassin.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Irving with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Pritchard, down low. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Dallas making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. Horford from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Brown. The Mavericks making the shot. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Screen by Gafford. Here's Irving, and there's the drive. Good on the shot. Irving's got 44.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Doncic. The three from Tatum. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kleba with a screen on White. On its way from Irving for two, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fifth rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Kleba with a screen on Holiday. And Doncic, here we go. From past the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
First team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Holiday with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, that's just an indefensible shot that time. I mean, Holiday going deep into his bag on that shot.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 46 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Tatum. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday up top. Right side, White. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Irving. It doesn't go for him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first two.
And I think it says a lot about them that they were able to salvage this game. When you drop the first two against a team, you can often get down on yourself. They overcame that mental roadblock and were impressive in doing so.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Boston. Driving the lane, and good! There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford with the screen on Irving. Pritchard gets the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here is Irving. And Pritchard pulls it down. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston making a switch here.
Number 27, Jordan Walsh.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the pass to Walsh. Fires from deep. The shot misses. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Irving can't hit. Here's Hauser, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Irving. He takes it in. It's off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you